Every group in your account has the ability to create and maintain its own website. Now, if you're doing this as a small group, you might use this to keep your members up to date. If you're using this for a larger email related application, you may use this to create a microsite or landing pages. However you want to do it, it's all set up the same, and it's designed to be really easy to use so that you can manage your own website and not necessarily have to go and continually bug your web guy to keep your website up to date. As you can see here, this is accessible using the website tab on the top or the website manage website button here at the bottom. And when it opens up, there are a series of tabs here that allow you to manage your website. So the first point is getting your own URL. The first thing that you want to do is choose a subdomain, and so it'll be whatever you want. And beneath there, you have a description of your group or team that you have using this, and searchable keywords, so that if you choose to put something here, your website will show up down here in the marketplace. So the marketplace is just a place where other users can go and find your website. So if you would like to have that there and searchable through the marketplace, then fill this out. You can also choose to password protect your website. If you do, you put your password here, and then if you have a hint or question, then you can have that there for people to visit the website. Maybe if you have a small group or everyone will know the password, or maybe they have to come to you to get the password, then you can do that here. And there are also a bunch of other options of things you can have to set up on your website. There's a lot of these little configuration things you can go into, but we won't go into too much detail here. The next step is setting a layout. So here's where you have a whole bunch of options to choose from. We have, I think, about 100 of these. And so you can mess around with that. You can change the font face. You can change the color scheme. We have some custom defined color schemes, and you can also make a custom color scheme if you want. Just click on any of these colors, and you can change the link colors and things like that. So if you are happy with what you have here, then you can click here to open the public site, and here we go. We have the Buffalo Catalina shot. That was a picture taken of a buffalo on Catalina Island. You can also go and check out some of these other ones. Here's one from the beach in the Bahamas. Make sure you save changes, and then you can open up the public site again, and there it is, reloaded. So we have a lot of different options for you to choose from. We recommend that you sort of play around and just see what you like. You can have up to 15 custom pages on your website, and here you can see all of them listed out here. We have some additional pages. So there's a home page here where you can go in and you can say, here's my headline. Maybe you have welcome to company X's website, and you can have some text, welcome to our site, we hope you stay. And then you can put whatever you want here. This is some additional content. Please visit our site often. So you can make up whatever you want here, put it on the website. You can choose whether or not you want to show events upcoming in your calendar, and if you want to show the latest news or blog article on this front page as well. So make sure you save changes here. And like always, you can go back to the public website. We'll just reload it here, and there's our new front page. Now we have the colors that we chose are a little bit lighter. We can always change those at any time. So let's go down. We can turn our calendar on or off. We can have a store, which I'll go into in a little bit here. And then you have custom pages where you can go in and you can choose whether or not you want your custom pages to be defined or not. If you have no content here, of course, we won't display a blank custom page. You also have the ability to sell gear. So here's an idea for you to create awareness or promote yourself or your business by allowing people to go in and specify these little custom little sites where you can have t-shirts with your group's name on them or your company name on them or your event name. You can choose whether or not you want to show the members of your organization or the members of your group on the website. You can have a group picture, whether you want to have media available for download or for viewing on the group website, or if you want to have sponsors, people that can go and pay to sponsor your organization. You also have a news or a blog, however you want to term it, where you can go in and it's very simple. You just put a headline, when you want it to show, and you can type your content in here. Check this box and it'll make an RSS feed, and there will be a link on the public website for that. There are comments, so if you choose to have comments available, and this is also set here on the general tab, but we'll go back to comments here. And you can choose whether or not you want them to be visible, or before, if you want to approve them before they become visible. Here you have your members. You can determine what information is shown for each member. If you have a small group, maybe a small networking group, maybe you want to keep the member information available on the website for people. If you have a lot of personal information, make sure you password protect it. And if you have an organization that maybe has a few key leaders that you want to have contacted over the website, then you can show certain positions. And remember, positions are set in the contacts area for a contact. Just click on any contact detail and you'll be able to assign positions. Events. These are the events that you're going to show on your public calendar. And here you see three options. You can choose whether you want to show the event on the calendar, whether you want to show the address on the calendar, and whether you want to show the event notes on the calendar. This is all relating to the public website calendar. Of course, when people log in, then they have access to all the information. But they have to be logged in, and you have to give them calendar permission to see that. We have an integrated tracking system. It's pretty simple. It just shows the number of visits that come to your website by day, by month, by hour, and where in the world they are. And lastly, but not least, a store. This allows you to sell products and services on your website, and you can have as many of them as you would like. You can have as many categories as you would like. Make sure you specify your PayPal ID and your My Account page to allow this to be able to receive for the products or services. The categories here, you can have as many categories as you like. You can add them with this, and then when you go in and we'll make an edit here, we'll say, okay, we're not selling crabs today. We're going to be selling widgets, and this is a great widget, spell it correctly, widget for your office. And so here you can specify price, cost, and of course the difference would be your profit, how much you have in your inventory, and we'll say this is the widget type, and we'll specify which options we want to have. So this is for an office, so maybe it's a small, medium, or large widget, and you'll see how it affects the price. So you can have additional costs associated with those options. So we'll save changes, and there it is. There's our widget options, and then when we go to our website, we'll go here, we'll refresh, and we'll go to the store, and we'll see here's one category, and here's the widgets. Now we don't have anything featured yet, but this is how we'll be able to, how we would be able to have these show up here. So the website allows you to do all of these things in one spot, and of course if you have any questions, email support and we will help you out.